This whole thing that you guys are seeing now, it took a lot of work. There was a lot of tears, a lot of pain, but first one in this city. Yes. Like when we talk about community, when we talk about business, when we're talking about real estate, all the things that we're gonna touch on, I felt like it was important that we have these people here on the panel.
A lot of times when it comes to funding has to do with favoritism. When we first started, for the first 2 years, everything that I did came out my pocket. I did 11 events in 1 year out my pocket because my mission wasn't to make a penny. My mission was to make an impression. I wanted people to believe that I was for real about what I was doing, and I didn't want to be here for the moment. I wanted to be here for the long run, and I didn't want to do things quickly. I wanted to do it accurately.
A lot of people like to say they want to be somewhere and do something and be that advocate, but they're at one event. You understand? Like, come to all events. Make sure you people are seeing your faces. Get familiar with these people. Get familiar with our youth so they trust you, so they understand you. You understand? Come around them with regular clothes. Don't be in a suit. Come around them and be you. You understand that they get afraid when they see people in suits, but it's consistency, being consistent. Once you build that consistency with them, everything flows, and we build those partners.
The most basic stuff still works. Networking still works. I'm a real big networker. If anybody knows me in this room, they know I'm a huge networker.
Build a track record. Become good at something. The riches are in the niches. Figure out what your niche is and what you do better or you're more interested in than anyone else in the world. Because that's going to help you figure out the time and opportunity to build a track record. And then what you're going to do is build relationships.
I really recommend this event to everyone that wants to come. We learned so much. If you want to invest, this is the event to come.
If you are a real estate investor, don't go for the cheapest insurance because you have to go through so many hoops to get that property. You want to make sure that you are getting the right insurance for your property. That is, if you're flipping a house, if you're living in the house, if you are renting the house, there are different insurance for all of them. And a way for you to save money, if you possibly can, is to bundle all of your properties on one property so you have one payment. So if you have like 1 million properties, you don't have to have several policies for each of them.
Shout out to Jeff for inviting us to this amazing event. He is the reason to bring all types of people together. Diversity, ages, ethnicity, different jobs, entrepreneurship, real estate, lenders. It was just wild.
For land development is, what are the particular resources you need for land development?
Sometimes you could buy like a lot. So you'll buy the lot at a reasonable price or what have you for, let's say, $20,000. If you own it for like 1 year, then you're going to get some tax benefits and your lender will actually reward you. So your lender is going to say, all right, let's now appraise what the lot is valued for. So if it was, let's say, you just got really lucky and you bought it for $20,000 and for some reason you got some appreciation gentrification, now that lot is worth, that land is worth $400,000.
I came to this event to see what was going on with other gentlemen that was talking about business, giving information out, loans, bank transactions, financial aid situations, and people that's doing something within the community.
What is the most efficient way for a business owner to acquire funds, to get funds so that they can invest in their business?
Well, the best place to start is family and friends. So everybody say
Explain that a little bit. Hold on, give him a sec. Explain what you mean by that's the most efficient. Maybe the first stop that you should try to exhaust first before going to a bank.
Now, it depends, right? It depends. Do you have a proven company? Do you have a proven concept? Like when Apple first started, right? Apple couldn't go get financing from a bank, so they had to go to family and friends to kind of prove that concept, right? So as you have a proven concept and you have a proven track record, you can go for traditional methods of financing, which is like bank term financing, SBA lending, lines of credit, but you have to have something that where the bank can see that it's going to have a way to recuperate the money that's borrowed to you.
This was a great event. I'm really happy to see all the entrepreneurs, all the business people coming together, all types of people from Reading and beyond, and we got to mingle and meet a lot of people and other business people like-minded as well.
Thank you for taking out your vacation, your family time, for being here. Thank you for everyone for supporting us. Thank you. Appreciate you. Thank you, guys. Let's